Welcome to Fantasy Audiobook, Chapter 11. Does this trigger a mission? Very good. Mission: Revenge of the 3 gang leaders. Difficulty: 2 stars. Limited time: 5 days. Description: the Shuangxia gang is a subordinate force of the Liu family in Tianwu town. They bully the countryside, cheat and kidnap, and do all kinds of evil. Xu Junjun's parents have been killed by the 3 gang leaders. Help Xu Junjun get revenge, promote the name of Daxia martial arts, and support justice. Rewards: martial arts points x 100, reputation x 50, low-grade resource box x 1. According to the mission information, Xu Junjun's parents have been killed by the 3 leaders of the Shuangxia gang. But Su Yi did not tell her about this. He took a deep look at Xu Junjun. Su Yi said, "Okay, I agree to this." Xu Junjun heard this, crying with excitement. Thank you, Master Warrior. Warriors have always been the existence that ordinary people like them look up to. Today, the 3 gang leaders of the Shuangxia gang took away her parents. She fled all the way. When she was desperate, she thought of her father, who once mentioned that there were 2 run-down martial arts gyms on Zunwu Mountain. With her last hope, Xu Junjun knocked on the door of Daxia Martial Arts School and asked for help from Su Yi. Unexpectedly, Su Yi agreed. "Qingxue, you take Miss Xu to the wing to rest first, and I'll check where the 3rd leader of the Shuangxia gang is." "Yes, Master." Yi Qingxue took Xu Junjun down. Su Yi was about to pack up and leave. Bang bang bang. There was a violent knock on the door. Open the door quickly, we are from the Shuangxia gang. If you don't open the door, we will tear down your shabby martial arts gym. Just as I was about to look for you, you came to my door first. It seems that these people discovered Xu Junjun's whereabouts and followed her. Su Yi's eyes turned cold. "Hang Mao, did you see a woman wearing animal skins?" The 5 gangsters from the Shuangxia gang were shouting, with ugly faces and very bad attitudes. "Yes, it's inside," Su Yi said lightly. "Then why don't you send her out to me? Don't you know the reputation of our Shuangxia gang?" The leading little boss looked around the martial arts hall and said in a ferocious voice, "Also, your martial arts gym is opened on the territory of our Shuangxia gang, and the protection fee cannot be less. Every month, you should honor our gang leader with 10 low-grade yuan stones. If there's one missing, I'll kick your martial arts studio." The little boss's words had already been spoken, and Su Yi sentenced him to death in his heart. At this time, Yi Qingxue settled Xu Junjun and came to see the situation. "Hey, I actually have a little girl who looks pretty good. She will serve me today." The little leader's face was full of vulgarity and his words were unpleasant. Su Yi pointed at the little boss. "Qingxue, I will leave these people to you. Except for this little boss, no one else will be left." "Yes, Master." Yi Qingxue was already furious. "Are you going to kick Daxia Martial Arts School? You have to serve yourself. The King of Hell is shaking his head, and he is tired of living." Yi Qingxue's figure flashed, the sword light flashed, and the other 4 people except the little boss were all wiped off their necks. See this scene. The little boss was so frightened that his face turned pale and his legs were trembling. You dare to kill people from my Shuangxia gang? You are just looking for death." Even when his own death was imminent, he still spoke so loudly. "Qingxue, go to hell." Yes, the words fell, the arms fell. The severe pain made the little boss no longer have an arrogant look in his eyes, only deep fear and painful screams. "I ask, you answer. If you tell a lie, I'll cut off 1 leg." Yes, the little leader's liver and gallbladder are split. "Tell me about the 3 leaders of your Shuangxia gang." Yes, the leader of our Shuangxia gang is Liu Sandao, who is at the 1st level of Kaiyuan realm. The leader of the 2nd gang is Zhao Sihai, who is at the 8th level of body tempering realm. The leader of the 3rd gang is Qian Wuju, who is at the 6th level of body tempering realm. Where are your 3 gang leaders now? They are still collecting protection fees and robbing things in the hunter village at the foot of the mountain. After the little boss handed over the information, there was no reason to keep him, so he was killed by Yi Qingxue with a sword. "Qingxue, go to the hunter village and kill the 3 leaders of the Shuangxia gang." "Yes, Master Warrior, I am going to, and I will lead the way for Sister Qingxue." Xu Junjun didn't know when she came out. She looked anxious and shouted to lead Yi Qingxue. Su Yi glanced at Xu Junjun and agreed. Under the leadership of Xu Junjun, Yi Qingxue came to the hunter village. At this time, the third gang leader of the Shuangxia gang and a dozen of his minions were carrying things. Not only that, they also killed more than a dozen villagers from Hunter Village. Xu Junjun's parents were among them. Hey, if you don't walk to heaven, you will have to throw yourself into hell without a door. It's good to have one with you. Qian Wuju had a lustful look on his face. Seeing her parents being killed, Xu Junjun collapsed to the ground. Yi Qingxue, on the other hand, has a murderous intention. These Shuangxia gang people are really worse than animals. He pulled out the golden dragon sword, used the extreme shadow step, and rushed in. These people deserve to die. Chapter 12. Your disciple Yi Qingxue has killed Qian Wuju, the third gang leader of the Shuangxia gang, and the mission of revenge against the third gang leader has been completed. When the prompt appears, Su Yi knows the task is completed. My disciple is always so reassuring. You have received the mission reward. Martial arts points x 100, reputation x 50, low-grade resource box x 1. Another low-grade resource box is obtained. Su Yi opens it directly. You have obtained the low-grade Kung Fuji Yuan Kung x1. Ju Yuan Gong. Mo Su Yi took a look and found that it was the technique required for the Kai Yuan realm. It's what I need now. My luck suddenly improved. Then strengthen it first. You have strengthened the low-grade Yuan Gathering Gong to the mid-grade, returned 5 times the critical hit, and obtained the mid-grade Yuan Gathering Kung x5. You have strengthened the middle-grade Yuan Gong Gong to the top grade, double the critical hit return, and obtained the top-grade Yuan Gong x10. You have strengthened the top-grade Hunyuan Gong to the best level, double the critical hit return, and obtained the top-grade Hunyuan Gong x20. Su Yi was very satisfied with the 20 jade slips engraved with Hunyuan Gong. Can't wait to learn Hunyuan Gong. Be familiar with the vein running route of Hunyuan Gong. Su Yi took out a top-quality Yuan stone to absorb Yuan power and improve his realm. Kai Yuan first level, Kai Yuan second level, the third level of Kai Yuan. The Yuan power contained in a top-grade Yuan stone. Let Su Yi directly reach the third level of Kai Yuan. Right now, Yi Qingxue came back with Xu Junjun. Master, my disciple has honored his fate and has killed the 3 leaders of the Shuangxia gang. It's just that Xu Junjun's parents were killed by him. Xu Junjun wanted to join my Daxia martial arts school, so I brought her back privately. I apologize for not informing the master in time. Xu Junjun's eyes were red from crying. After burying her parents, she decided to learn martial arts and avenge them, so she asked Yi Qingxue to take her to the martial arts gym to become a disciple. Following Yi Qingxue's words, Xu Junjun fell to her knees and cried. Master, please accept me as a disciple. I've already called the master, so I'll accept it. Anyway, Su Yi is short of disciples. Okay, then I will accept you as my teacher. Yi Qingxue brought tea, Xu Junjun served it respectfully, and then the apprenticeship ceremony was officially performed. Su Yi checked Xu Junjun's information. Disciple, Xu Junjun. Realm, none. Root bone, medium grade. Loyalty, 70. Background, he was originally a villager in the Hunter village at the foot of Zhengwu Mountain. His parents were killed by Qian Wuju, the leader of the third Shuangxia gang. In order to avenge the Shuangxia gang, he joined the Daxia martial arts school. Su Yi also didn't expect that Xu Junjun actually had a middle-grade root bone, so her cultivation would be slightly faster than Yi Qingxue's. And just after joining the Daxia martial arts school, his loyalty points reached 70, which made Su Yi very satisfied. Since you have become my disciple, how can you not give me a greeting gift as a teacher? This is the top-grade body tempering technique, the golden armor technique, 10 top-grade body tempering pills, and 10 top-grade body forging pills. You are so good at practicing. With a wave of his hand, Su Yi directly gave these things to Xu Junjun. Xu Junjun was extremely excited and hurriedly thanked her. Su Yi found that her greeting gift directly increased Xu Junjun's loyalty by 20 points. Very good. After you go down, I will let you, senior sister Yi, teach you about body tempering. As long as you break through to the 5th level of body tempering, you will be given martial arts, footwork, and treasured weapons as a master. Yes, master. Then, Su Yi gave Yi Qingxue 10 top-quality body tempering pills and body forging pills. In the practice room, Yi Qingxue introduced everything about martial arts to Shu Junjun. Junior sister, you may not know how valuable the things master gave you today are. Let me tell you this, there are only a few of the best body tempering pills in the entire Heng City, or even in the entire Shuzhou. The master gave 10 of them at once, let alone the body tempering pills. Look at the golden dragon sword in my hand. It is a top-grade treasure. Like the top-grade body tempering pill, there are only a few in the entire Shuzhou. As long as you practice well, master will be very impressive. Listening to Yi Qingxue's introduction, Shu Junjun was extremely shocked. She also heard about the body tempering pill. In Tianwu town, a low-grade body tempering pill will make warriors fight to the death. Not to mention the best body tempering elixir. Who would have thought that right on the mountain in his village, there would be a master who could easily reward his disciples with 10 top-grade body tempering pills. Since the master is so generous. As a disciple, you must not let down the master's expectations, practice hard, and never betray the master. This moment, Shu Junjun's heart will never change until death. Your disciple Shu Junjun's loyalty has reached 100 points. The sudden reminder made Su Yi feel happy. Unexpected but reasonable. The transaction for your top-quality body tempering pill has been completed. The transaction for your top-quality body tempering pill has been completed. The transaction information is here again. 4 top-grade body tempering pills were exchanged for Su Yi for 40 low-grade yuan stones. Su Yi easily strengthened them all. A total of 800 top-quality yuan stones were obtained. Chapter 13. Shuangxia Gang. Gang leader Lu Sandao went to Lu's house in Tianwu town. At this time, it was Zhao Sihai, the leader of the second gang, who was in charge. It's strange, the third child has been to Zunwu Mountain for so long, why hasn't he come back yet? Zhao Sihai was pacing back and forth, looking anxious. Oops, the 3 gang leaders were killed by a female warrior. A wounded and bloody minion rushed in to report in shock. What? The third child was killed. After listening to the report of the little guy, Zhao Sihai was furious. Someone actually dared to kill the 3 leaders of the Shuangxia gang. How audacious. Shuangxia gang has always bullied others, how could anyone bully Shuangxia gang? Let me check immediately. Where is that female warrior? Yes. At the same time, Su Yi has a new special mission. Task: clear out the Shuangxia gang. Difficulty: 3 stars. Limited time: 5 days. Description: the Shuangxia gang is a cancer in the Zunwu Mountain area. It must be eradicated, justice must be upheld, and the name of Daxia Martial Arts Hall should be promoted. Rewards: Martial Arts Points x 100, Reputation Points x 100, Intermediate Resource Box x 1. This is a follow-up task. There are also rewards from intermediate resource boxes. After understanding, the Shuangxia gang is based in a camp 10 miles away from Tianwu town. There are 50 or 60 people in the gang. The one with the highest cultivation level is the gang leader Lu Sandao. It is rumored that this person is a disciple of the Lu family branch in Tianwu town. Next is Zhao Sihai, who is at the 8th level of body tempering. Qian Wuju is dead, and the other gang members are low-level body tempering period warriors or ordinary people. Not enough to be afraid of. Your disciple Yi Qingxue has learned something about the top alchemy skills. You will simultaneously obtain twice the comprehension effect. You have fully mastered the top alchemy technique. The succession of good news made Su Yi overjoyed. Finally mastered the top alchemy technique. Now he can start refining the root bone pill. Even if he only refines one, he can strengthen it and turn it into more higher level elixirs. Anyway, there are 10,000 copies of various elixirs, and you can refine them at will. He took out a top quality pill furnace. Put the dragon bone fruit, tiger fibrous root, and hekao grass into the alchemy furnace. An hour later, the fragrance of Dan is tangy. Su Yi refined 10 root bone pills. Among them, there are 7 low-grade Gengu pills and 3 middle-grade Gengu pills. You have successfully promoted to the first level alchemist. A furnace of root bone pills allowed him to advance to the first level of alchemy master. This makes Su Yi very happy. Taking out 10 root bone pills, Su Yi began to strengthen. You have strengthened the low-grade root bone pill to the mid-grade, 10 times the critical hit will be returned, and you will get the middle-grade root bone pill x 70. You have strengthened the middle-grade root bone pill to the top grade, 5 times the critical hit will be returned, and you will get the top grade root bone pill x 350. You have strengthened the top grade root bone pill to the best grade, double the critical hit return, and obtained the top grade root bone pill x 700. The next step is to strengthen 3 middle grade root bone pills. You have strengthened the middle grade root bone pill to the top grade, 10 times the critical hit will be returned, and you will get the top grade root bone pill x 30. You have strengthened the top grade root bone pill to the best grade, 5 times the critical hit will be returned, and you will get the top grade root bone pill x 150. You have strengthened the top grade root bone pill to Wangpin, double the critical hit return, and obtained Wangpin bone pill x 300. Because the directly refined middle grade Gengudan has relatively high qualifications, it has been strengthened to a yellow grade pill that is above the top grade. Wangpin elixir is more than 1.5 times better than the best. After getting Huang Pingan bone pill, Su Yi took one directly. The level of your root bone has been improved, and it is currently at the top level. The root bone has indeed improved. Su Yi quickly took 2 more pills. The level of your root bone has been improved, and the current level is the best. The next 2 Wangpin bone pills only improve the root bone by 1 level. Moreover, you can only take up to 3 Gengu pills. The higher the root bone, the more difficult it is to upgrade the level. We will see if we can find a higher quality elixir later and then upgrade the root bone. From the middle grade root bone to the top grade root bone, Su Yi clearly felt that his cultivation speed had become much faster. Now we have Wangpinganguden. The 2 disciples, Yi Qingxue and Xu Junjun, naturally cannot be left behind. Qingxue, Junjun. These are 6 yellow grade root bone pills, 3 for each of you, to enhance your root bones. Yi Qingxue and Xu Junjun's eyes widened when they saw the 6 golden elixirs in Su Yi's hand. This is the Gengu pill, and it's Huang Pin's Gengu pill. The higher the grade of the root bone pill, the greater the chance of improving the root bone. The success rate of Wangpin's root bone pill can reach 50%. A Wangpingan bone pill can be said to have a price but no market. Extremely precious. His master thus gave them 6 root bone pills. Their foundations are not high to begin with. With these 3 Wangpin Gengu pills, you will definitely be able to improve your Gengu a lot. Thank you, master. The 2 of them spoke in unison, with tears in their eyes. The master is so annoying. Chapter 14. Yi Qingxue and Xu Junjun returned to their residence. I couldn't wait to take Wangpinganguden. The 2 people's luck is also very good, and both of them have upgraded their root bones to the level of top grade root bones. Coupled with the help of the best body training pill and the best body tempering pill, Xu Junjun directly broke through to the 5th level of body tempering. Yi Qingxue also broke through to the 9th level of body tempering. And Su Yi didn't stop either. After absorbing the yuan power of 2 top quality yuan stones, Su Yi's cultivation level has also reached the 5th level of Kaiyuan. I took a look at Yi Qingxue's information. Disciple, Yi Qingxue. Realm, 9th level of body tempering. Root bone, top quality. Loyalty, 100. His cultivation has reached the 9th level of the body tempering realm. He is about to face a breakthrough to the Kaiyuan realm. But unlike Su Yi and other gym owners, she only needs to upgrade the martial arts gym level to break through. What Yi Qingxue needs is the Kaiyuan pill. Moreover, Xu Junjun has also reached the 5th level of body tempering, and I believe she will reach the 10th level of body tempering soon. The matter of Kaiyuan Dan is imminent. The new special mission rewards medium-grade resource boxes. Su Yi plans to complete the mission first and see how it goes. Think about this. Su Yi called Yi Qingxue and Xu Junjun over. Qingxue, Junjun, you 2 go to the Shuangxia Gang station and completely wipe out all the Shuangxia Gang members. Yes. Yi Qingxue's expression was calm, but Xu Junjun's eyes were full of hatred. The Shuangxia Gang killed her parents, and this hatred was irreconcilable. Junjun, this is the sky-breaking sword technique, the sword drawing technique, the extreme shadow step, and the top-grade treasure golden dragon sword, all given to you. You have reached the 5th level of body tempering. This is your promise as a teacher. Xu Junjun's expression changed, her eyes filled with joy. Disciple thanks master. Practice well. Su Yi encouraged them again. Yi Qingxue and Xu Junjun set off for the Shuangxia Gang's base, while Su Yi followed them quietly. After all, Lu Sandao, the leader of the Shuangxia gang, is a first-level Kaiyuan warrior, and the Kaiyuan realm is more than a star stronger than the body-tempering realm. Soon, Yi Qingxue and Xu Junjun arrived at the Shuangxia gang's station. Senior sister, let me kill more Shuangxia gang members later. Xu Junjun's eyes were filled with murderous intent. On the way here, under Yi Qingxue's teaching and her own understanding, Xu Junjun has initially mastered the martial arts and footwork given by Su Yi, and is also familiar with the Golden Dragon Sword. Good. Yi Qingxue knew what Xu Junjun meant, and she needed to vent her hatred. 50 or 60 members of the Shuangxia gang were sitting and chatting together in boredom, passing the time, and obscene laughter could be heard from time to time. Someone suddenly discovered the existence of Yi Qingxue and Xu Junjun. I saw two beautiful girls. Then he became dissolute and wanton. This is a girl from there, she's so pretty. As he said that, he stretched out his hands. The answer to him was the Golden Dragon Sword. Yi Qingxue and Xu Junjun would never compete if they could do it. Enemy attack, enemy attack. In the blink of an eye, a group of 50 or 60 people surrounded them. Zhao Sihai, the second leader of the Shuangxia gang, had cold-blooded eyes. The leader of the second gang, that female warrior, killed the leader of the third gang. The gang members who escaped pointed at Yi Qingxue. I think you are just looking for death, and you dare to kill people from my Shuangxia gang. I will catch you soon and make your life worse than death. There was a lustful look on his face as he spoke. Yi Qingxue and Xu Junjun didn't talk nonsense to him at all. They just drew their swords and slashed, and their strength exploded. The best treasure, the 9th level of body tempering. 5th level of body tempering. Zhao Sihai was immediately stunned. He had just found out that Yi Qingxue came from Daxia Martial Arts School on Zhengwu Mountain, but he didn't expect them to come to his door so quickly. And the strength is so strong. There is also an identical top-quality treasure lying nearby. What kind of existence is the owner of this Daxia Martial Arts School? He was given the best treasures at will. You know, he has worked hard for decades, but he has not even been able to obtain a medium-grade treasure. While shocked, Zhao Sihai also felt greedy. But it was obvious that he was overthinking it. Yi Qingxue and Xu Junjun not only have the best treasures, but also have the best martial arts, skills, and footwork. Their strength is much stronger than those in the same realm. With just one move, Zhao Sihai was killed by Yi Qingxue with an expression of disbelief. Seeing the leader of the second gang, Liang, and the other minions falling down and scattering, they had no fighting spirit at all, and were all eliminated by the two of them. At this point, except for the gang leader Lu Sandao, the Shuangxia gang, which caused trouble for one side, was declared destroyed. The Shuangxia gang was destroyed. Xu Junjun burst into tears immediately. The great revenge was avenged, and I felt relieved. You have done a very good job, and I am very pleased to be my teacher. Su Yi came out of the darkness with a look of relief on her face. Master, why are you here? Xu Junjun stopped crying. Master must be afraid that we will encounter Lu Sandao, so he protects us secretly. Yi Qingxue said with a smile. Yeah, that's right. Lu Sandao is, after all, a first-level Kaiyuan realm warrior. You two are my precious disciples. Naturally, I cannot let you be in danger. However, you can't always relax your vigilance when I'm around. You still have to be strong. Yi Qingxue and Xu Junjun looked at each other. She smiled delicately and said, Yes, Master, we will remember it. Chapter 15. You have completed the special mission. Destroy the Shuangxia gang. Rewards obtained. Martial arts points x100, reputation x100, mid-grade resource box x1. The mission is completed and the reward is obtained. Su Yi opened the medium-grade resource box. You get mid-grade Kaiyuan pill x1. Su Yi was ecstatic when she saw it was Kaiyuan Dan. It really comes to whatever you want. Start strengthening the Kaiyuan pill directly. You have strengthened the middle grade Kaiyuan pill to the top grade, 10 times the critical hit will be returned, and you will get the top grade Kaiyuan pill x10. You have strengthened the top grade Kaiyuan pill to the best one, 10 times the critical hit will be returned, and you will get the top grade Kaiyuan pill x100. You have strengthened the top grade Kaiyuan pill to the yellow grade, returned 100 times the critical hit, and obtained the yellow grade Kaiyuan pill x10,000. 10,000 Wangpin Kaiyuan pills. When other martial arts schools are upgraded to 2-star martial arts schools, they will need Kaiyuan realm disciples, and will inevitably need a large amount of Kaiyuan pills, and they will definitely be able to make a lot of money by then. He has completed 3 tasks. Su Yi estimates that other museum owners should also have completed many tasks. They must have good things in their hands, so they can collect another wave of leaks. Su Yi directly put 20 top-quality body tempering pills on the shelves. The transaction is marked with low-grade yuan stones, Kaiyuan realm and above exercises, martial arts, low-grade treasures, etc. By the way, I browse the World Chat channel. Master of the Black Bear Hall. The 10th level of the body tempering realm is too difficult. I only have 5 low-grade body tempering pills. I don't even have enough for myself. How can I give anything to my disciples? Close black lens bracket. Brother Hall Leader. Is it difficult? My martial arts gym is now a 1-star martial arts gym, but the requirements to upgrade to a 2-star martial arts gym are relatively high. Close black lens bracket. Master of the Lion Hall. I opened a low-grade spiritual beast from the low-grade resource box. This thing is of no use. Who can trade with me? It can be anything from elixirs to martial arts. Close black lens bracket. Comma. I saw the words of the Lion Master. Su Yi thought about it and sent him a private message. I have a top-grade body tempering pill. I'll trade it with you for your low-grade spiritual beast and all your martial arts points. The owner of the Lion Hall. It turns out to be the owner of the Great Shah Hall, Big Boss. I have a total of 200 martial arts points, plus the best body tempering pill, in exchange for you. Su Yi thought for a while and agreed. Okay, changed. After a while, 200 martial arts points and a low-grade spiritual beast were obtained. This low-grade spiritual beast is a spiritual crane. It has black and white feathers, a long red beak, clear and agile eyes, and even pecked the corner of Su Yi's clothes affectionately. Many gym owners have opened a lot of good things from low-grade resource boxes, but now they need more cultivation resources, not others, so they have no choice but to take action. Just like this low-grade spiritual crane. Strengthen the low-grade spirit crane first. You have strengthened the low-grade spiritual crane to the mid-grade, twice the critical hit return, and obtained the mid-grade spiritual crane X2. You have strengthened the middle-grade Lingyuan crane to the top grade, double the critical hit return, and obtained the top-grade Lingyuan crane X4. You have strengthened the top-grade Lingshan crane to the best level, double the critical hit return, and obtained the top-grade Lingshan crane X8. Each of the 8 Lingshu cranes is equivalent to the first level of Kaiyuan realm, and they have developed spiritual wisdom. Although they cannot speak yet, they have understood human nature. Spiritual beast. Lingshu crane. Qualification. Excellent. Realm. Kaiyuan first level. These Lingshu cranes can also practice on their own. It adds a lot of vitality to the martial arts hall. Next moment. Your disciple Shu Junjun comprehended the primary beast control technique when she broke through to the 6th level of the body tempering realm. As a master, you simultaneously gain double comprehension and comprehend the intermediate beast control technique. At the same time, a jade slip was generated in Su Yi's hand. Beast control. Shu Junjun has been a hunter since she was a child, dancing with wild beasts in the mountains. She learned the art of controlling beasts, which was unexpected but reasonable. A warrior who masters the art of controlling beasts and owns spiritual beasts is more powerful and more terrifying than an ordinary warrior. With the intermediate beast control skill, Su Yi naturally cannot give up strengthening it. You have strengthened the intermediate beast control skill to the advanced level, 5 times the critical hit will be returned, and you will get the advanced beast control skill X5. You have strengthened the advanced beast control skill to the top level, 4 times the critical hit will be returned, and you will get the top-level beast control skill X20. Auxiliary arts such as beast control and alchemy are not like kung fu and martial arts, which only have the highest level. The strengthening of animal control skills has been completed. Su Yi took out 8 top-grade yuan stones and threw them to the 8 Lingshu cranes, making them scream excitedly. Ling Shuhei's cry alarmed Yi Qingshui and Shu Junjun. Their eyes widened as they looked at the 8 Lingshu cranes. Master, what is this? Su Yi said calmly. This is the top-grade spiritual beast Ling Shuhei. They are equivalent to the first-level cultivation of Kaiyuan. The second-level spiritual beasts will become a part of our Daxia martial arts hall from now on. There was a spiritual beast so quickly. The master's methods are always unpredictable. Yi Qingshui was filled with admiration in her heart. And Shu Junjun stared at the 8-ling Shu cranes with bright eyes. She really wanted one. Su Yi saw her thoughts. Junjun, you have mastered the elementary beast controlling technique. This is the top-level beast controlling technique, given to you by my master. As long as you can master the top-level beast control skills, my master will allow you to contract a Ling Shu crane. Hearing Su Yi's words, Shu Junjun was overjoyed. Master, he is great. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.